Love attends me. And it does. I am deeply loved. I know that.
Yeah, you need it coming from somewhere, even if it doesn't come from your parents. It's got to come from somewhere, and that's where God comes in. God is always present in some people around you.
Right?
You have to be able to discover it, because that love is the most durable and the most powerful force in the world.
I believe that.
And you cannot live without love.
I believe
Right.
And if it's not in the parents or not wherever it should be, but not that, you gotta have the imagination. James Baldwin is a good example. His father didn't love him.
Right.
So you gotta get it from somewhere. But it's a powerful force, no matter where it comes from. So I know, because I don't see myself as a genius or as talented. I see myself as self-confident, with courage, and with hard work. I said to myself, if I work 8 hours in a day at something that I love doing, over a long period of time, I'll get good at it. And so will you.
Right.
You gotta love it, and you gotta do it. Jackie Robinson was not the best baseball player. And even baseball was not his best sport. But he loved it. And he loved it, and he inspired the world by how he did what he did. And, you know, I couldn't play baseball. I couldn't play no basketball. I wanted to be a basketball star, but I couldn't play. I couldn't make the team. I loved the sport. I could throw it through the hoop, but I couldn't move. You know, I just didn't have it. And so you have to know what you're good at.
And you have to be willing to fail to figure that out.
That's right. That's right.
I think a lot of times we are so afraid. Back to whether or not you're a genius, I disavow. If genius is the ability, and this is what I think genius is, the ability to see keenly something and to make that known to other people. It's like Esperanza Spalding is a genius on her instrument, right?
Yes, she is. Yeah.
But she wouldn't be on some other instrument.
No,
but she has paid keenly attention to that instrument.
Yeah.
So you have brought to us a keen attention to thinking about what it means to be human in the presence of God and in the presence of horror, in ways that I don't know that any other theologian has done for us. I think people have done some amazing work. So I'm not trying to say that you're the only person doing amazing work. I'm just disagreeing with you about that genius thing.
Well, I let others say it.
Okay.
But I just say, you need to feel what you do.
Exactly.
You feel it. And you just gotta feel and move with it. I can't dance a lick, but I can move with the words, and I can feel it, and I know when it's the right word, just like you know when it's the right step. Some of you dancers, well, I know when it's the right word, and you have to love it. And you got, when you get some days, it will take me a whole day to get the right sentence out.
Yeah, one paragraph, one sentence.
And when you open a book to read it, that first sentence is key. Because I tell my students, if you don't get them with the first 2 or 3 sentences, you lose.
And that's true of preaching.
Yeah.
So this is the segue I want to make for Sophie Staples. So the whole notion of preaching for me is a kind of public proclamation of theology, right? It is in this moment that you are saying, this I believe and this I declare. I'm